Nagkakaroon ng pag
Hey, my dear friends, I'm back. And well, this guy is the mayor, the new mayor, the re-elected mayor of Pasig City, a city here in the Philippines. And he is notable for being, you know, a destroyer of corruption. And I sincerely believe he is that good. Because, well, you can see his works, you can see improvement, and he shows the corruption of the office of the mayor and how we fix it. And he was recognized in the United States Department Honors Passing Mary Soto for transparency initiatives, meaning whatever he spends, you know, it is the public will see it. It's not hidden. Oh, I live in Angeles City here, and I'm quite disappointed. I'm sorry for the past councilors and mayors of last election, but some were re-elected. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's how I feel because of the additional burden to the people. But this guy, he really eliminated corruption. And a lot of people, a lot of government officials hate this mayor. You know why? So he showed us that each local barangay, it's what you call a local government unit, big local barangays have 5 million budget. I don't know, I forget if it's a month or a year, maybe that's a month. And for small barangay unit, it's 3 million. No wonder at the end of terms of barangay captains, they have new houses and those things. I don't know. I'm just speculating because what are the projects here? With those millions, But this guy, he's talking here that it's so hard because the corruption is so deep. But I will do my best. That's what he's saying. And also he is saying that there's already an existing syndicate, criminal syndicate that you have to fight against, and people were trying to destroy his reputation, but they would not. You see here, it was a landslide victory. There you go. That's very far, right, from any you know competitor in his category, and he runs independently. Imagine that. But he wasn't carried by anyone but his name. Wow, my dear friends. As Christians, I mean, he is not part of my religion, and I believe he fears God. But as Christians, we have to be better than the regular person. I believe this is not a regular person. Because imagine what you call the strength in doing what is right. Going against a lot of politicians just to show transparency. And we Christians should be that way too, my dear friends. If you're holding church funds, I'm sorry, I've seen a lot of corrupt people in my church. Lazy. Lazy in the sense that they just want to get paid, receive salary, or, you know, they are elders and, they corrupt the system by manipulating sponsorships. They're demanding that I'm an elder here, you have to pay for my child's tuition fee, those things. Some magnitude. But there's no such thing as perfect church. But there's a possibility that there is an existing perfect Christian. The important thing is we move forward. Our past, like most of you, some of you may know me, but do you know me now? Or you know me from the past? Then I ask the question, do you know yourself now? Have you improved from the past? Because it's Christianity is progressive. That is why one of the fundamental beliefs is what? Growing in Jesus. Let's read some verses. It says here in First Colossians 3:23 to 24, whatever you do, work it with all your heart as working to the Lord, not for human masters, since you know that you will receive an inheritance from the Lord. As a reward, it is the Lord Christ you are serving. So, in other words, whatever you do, think of it as God is watching. You know, I just get three more verse, and this one is good. Galatians 6:9. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. I know it's very tired in being good. You know why? It's because people will still attack you and continue influence you to do bad things. And they will continually what? Say negative things about you because what? They're from Satan's side. As long as we are sincerely changed by God, continue that. Do not stop doing good. And what else? One more. God is not unjust. He will not forget your work and the love you have shown in Him or shown Him as you have helped His people and continue to help them. That's what I'm talking about. You see? So if you're an elder of the church, we have to change. If you're a pastor, you have to change. If you're a Christian, you have to remember we have to change. There has to be progress. Because God is not unjust. He never forgets your good works. It's very hard, just like this guy is telling us. It's hard, you know. But it says here what? God will not forget. So whatever you do, work it all with your heart, not as working for the Lord, not of human masters. Okay? So I hope this helps. It's quite a really bit long video, but God knows it. God will have ways in showing you that you are in the right path. And God will tell you, will reward you. I know, because I seen that in my life. I know I'm not popular, but I seen the blessings coming. Let's hear his voice so that you know his voice.
Politika or in general sa ating bayan, kahit hindi sa gobyerno, napakahirap po. Napakahirap. Kailangan may kakilala ka, kailangan may network ka na.
By the way, I did not vote for him because I do not belong in the place where he is a mayor. So I'm not promoting him because I don't have in any way vote for him. Okay. So have a nice day. Have this wonderful Friday. Take time to go to church and take time to spread the gospel. Most especially take time to grow in Jesus.